Everybody, it's January and the calendar day just switched to the 14th at UTC time, and that's when these daily CSS battles are shifted, and let's do one. Ooh, a few ways to do this guy. Kind of fun. What's the weirdest way we could do this? How about a weird way? We'll do it a weird way. How about, well, you can use one blank template, and we're going to do, oh, there's just so many choices. No, let's do it the simple way. I feel like this is so clear-cut a case of a clip path that I just can't not do it. So let's do that. So we set our background of our element to that yellow that is nicely provided for us by CSS Battle.dev. And then now we use margins to move this into place. 100, okay, and then 3, 100, 120. So I'm editing the margins of this element so that it is perfectly aligned, or as perfectly as I can make it, and 130 pixels tall. And then that's the background, and actually we want a linear gradient probably. Interestingly, we could do, no, so the principle that I always try to adhere to is do the hard part first. So let's do the clip path, which is the number of points to get this like king's crown. So we got the color set on the background, the color set on the element. Margins are set to make it the correct width. Height is set to make it the right height. And then our points are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. We got 7 points. So 0, 0. And then I'm going to make that 25%. And then some variable. So we'll do this as a variable. We'll say dash dash k is, let's call it 20%. And then do var k dash dash k. And then we have 50% 0, so that's the top. And then we do 75% var dash dash k. And then we're at 100%. 100%. No, it's at 100% 0. So that gives us that. And so we've got the back, the inverse of probably what we want, but we can still alter that. But if we add more points, which is 100%, 100%, the bottom corner, and then the left corner, 0, 100%, and then that is our guy. So all that's left is the stripe. So I guess in theory we could do, you know, something with a border. We could clip path the element even with a top border and a bottom border, but I don't know that that's necessarily a great way to do it. Just for giggles, border block red solid 10 pixels. What does that get us? We still need 2 different numbers, don't we? Yeah, doesn't, so we're still going to have to do border width of like 100 pixels 0, 40 pixels 0. And that sort of would work. Yeah, that's no good. So we're not going to do the border method. Instead, we will do a very regular linear gradient, which has 3 color stops. The yellow, and then transparent, let the transparent go through, and then the yellow again. And so we're going from top to bottom. How about 70%, 0, 80%, and 0. Where does that put us? So if we alter these numbers, we might be able to get it using percentages. 74, 75, 76, 77. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that doesn't seem to be working very well. How about 100 pixels? 110 pixels. Maybe 110 pixels. Yeah, that works. Let's submit it and see if we've got a match. If we do, then we'll minify and then submit and we'll be all done. Yeah, so we're able to match that design using this function. So you could also do a repeating conic gradient. So if you think of this yellow point as a pattern, you could create that with a conic gradient at 50% 0, and then whatever that angle is of transparent, and then this angle probably less than 90, but it's 80 degrees, something like that, and then have it repeat x, and you have a chunk of that, and then you would do the same linear gradient probably, and that's would be another way to do it. You could do it by putting a border all around the body and do it with 2 linear gradients. That'd be another way to do it. So many ways to do it, lots of creative options. What's the most terse way to do it? I am a solid CSS Battle player. I am not a top player. The top players use very intricate code, and they're really quite something else to behold. Really enjoyable to see some of their very creative solutions. Always be learning. All right, make something cool with CSS today. It's a lot of fun. All right, take care. Bye-bye.